محبي فيلم توب جان مافريك أكيد استمتعوا بالساوند تراكس اللي رافقت أحداث العمل واللي أضافت المزيد من أجواء الأكشن والحماس على المشاهد. وهالموسيقى التصويرية شارك بتأليفها هانز زيمر المعروف بإبداعه بهالمجال بعدة أعمال عالمية. وهانز مؤخرا تواجد في دبي تحضيرا للعرض اللي راح يقدمه على مسرح كوكاكولا أرينا يوم 27 يناير. وترحيب كبير تلقاه هانز زيمر بتواجده ضمن جلسة حوارية عن محطات حياته ومجمل أعماله. وبداية الحديث كانت عن اختياره لدبي لتستضيف أول حفلة في الشرق الأوسط والمنطقة العربية.
Because my feeling, my instinct is, and I think it is the truth, that right now Dubai is the place that is going to merge culture and commerce and nations and ideas and poetry and music and everything, and it is the future of our, it quite possibly is the way the future that we as humans can experience is going to be happening here.
لهالسبب هو متشوق لحفله في 27 يناير، خاصة وأن الأداء اللايف أمام الجمهور لا زال يشعره بالرهبة والحماس في ذات الوقت.
I never quite know what you can expect because there's a lot of organization that goes in and there's a lot of wonderful things, but at the end of the day I just make things up as I go, and I just treat it like a dinner party for 20,000 people and we're just having a chat, so it's very personal. It's I mean, the whole thing started in a very personal way whereby I hadn't left my studio for 40 years and somebody said, finally, you need to look people in the eye. You can't hide behind a screen for the rest of your life. Actually, it was a big, I have to name drop here, a huge fan of Dubai's, Pharrell Williams. And Pharrell was going, Hans, come on. And I was going, no, stage fright, what have you. And then Pharrell sort of gave up. He was starting to walk out of the door and he turned around and he said, playing guitar. I'm playing the Grammys this year. Do you want to play guitar? I thought only an idiot would say no, and that's what got the whole ball rolling.
ومن يومها تقديم تجربة موسيقية مختلفة للجمهور برفقة أصدقائه اللي من أهم العازفين أصبح على جدول أولوياته.
I just always had this rule in my life: say yes, and then afterwards go, oh, how am I going to do this? Right? It's always been like that, and it's great. I'm surrounded by people who are smart. I'm never the smartest in the room. I make sure of that. So it's just a joy to have a super group, to have a super talented team designing and making things, and sort of sending me, pushing me out onto the stage and there you are and we're having a chat.
فأكثر من 500 مشروع خلال 4 عقود أوصلوا هانز زيمر ليكون من أهم المؤلفين والمنتجين الموسيقيين في العالم. فهو العقل المبدع خلف مقطوعات موسيقية شهيرة رافقت أفلام بارزة مثل The Dark Knight, No Time to Die وGladiator. وخلف كل مقطوعة من هالأعمال اللي انطبعت في ذاكرة الجمهور قصة طريفة لا يمكن لهانز أن ينساها. فمثلا هذا اللي حدث معاه قبل العمل على فيلم Pirates of the Caribbean.
Gore Verbinski, the director, is a friend of mine, and I was, at one point or the other, I said to him, what are you doing next? He goes, doing a pirate movie. I'm going, what, like from the Disney ride with the stupid dog? And he goes, yeah, and I'm going, that's the worst idea I've ever heard. So I didn't sign on, and I was very busy on a Tom Cruise movie, actually, and I promised Tom I wouldn't be moonlighting and wouldn't do anything else when I get a phone call from Gore on a Sunday night going that he was a little bit in trouble and would I have a look at it. And the great thing was I loved what I saw. I loved that my imagination wasn't rich enough, or that I could see what Gore had seen all along, and it was just breathtaking.
وتجربة مماثلة عاشها في فيلم The Lion King عام 1994 واللي رافقت موسيقاه أجيال عديدة وانعطى هانز جائزة الأوسكار.
Disney offered me the film. I said, I don't do cartoons. And by the way, I hate Broadway musicals. And they went, it'll never turn into a musical. We guarantee you that. And anyway, this isn't one of our princess musicals, etc. But one of the things which always struck me was I wanted, right at the beginning, for you to know that this was not about America, that you weren't in America anymore, and that I wanted to find an authentic voice, the voice at the beginning, who was a political refugee from South Africa, working at a car wash in North.
أما العمل على موسيقى فيلم ديون اللي أكسب أوسكاره الثاني فكان تجربة لطالما تمناها وحلم فيها.
When I was a teenager, when I was 15 or so, I read the book and I fell in love with the book. Truly fell in love with the book, so much so that I never saw the David Lynch film or there's a television series I saw. And then one day, Denis, I don't know, he was just saying, have I ever, very quietly he was saying to me, did I ever hear of a book called Dune? And I turned into one, you know, those little dogs that get really excited, you know, and I was sort of yapping away at him, you know, and telling him how important it had been to me as a teenager. And I think I scared him a little bit.
وبختام جلسته وبحضور عدد من محبيه، هانز ترك تذكار لمحبي السينما والموسيقى في دبي ببصمة يد وتوقيع منه على هالجدار.